I realized that I may have made my video a little too long. So I'm going to go through my presentation again, but make it a lot shorter. So this is going over week 9 and 10, February 20th to March 10th. All the pictures are from me. So I took all the pictures except for like the very obvious stock photos. Let's get into it. I was just riding down Palm Drive, biking, and there was a herd of bikers, and it felt very much like a herd of horses. And when I was riding this morning, or a few mornings ago, I felt like Spirit. So that's why I included this slide. Nothing new with the weather. It's just sunny, sometimes cloudy. I had something planned for this slide, but it didn't really work out. So nothing new with the weather. Couch. I wanted a couch for the room, so found one on Facebook Marketplace. Picked it up with my friend Danny. Put it in the room. I didn't like it. I didn't like the couch. Later that night, we found a squirrel. Poor thing was very injured. I don't know why photo booth is tweaking out, but poor thing was injured. So we tried, checking vitals and seeing if it was, doing okay. And then eventually we kind of just left it to an owl. Hopefully an owl like came down, grabbed it. I don't think it was surviving. Also got rid of the couch later that night. Here's my wheelchair, and we are transporting the couch to someone else's room. My after school activities. I went to this event. It showed up on my email, and at the event, I got a bike, a nice pink, well working bike. Had the nightclub traditional dinner, helped with making like kneel down bread, fry bread, dumpling stew, vegetable stew, mush. Really good. Really good. And I do a lot of rock climbing as well. There's me right there. I had a video, but it's all right. Okay, couch part 2. This is the second couch. So problems with the first couch: too big, didn't fit the mood, wasn't cool. Here's a picture of me at the Albuquerque climbing gym. Notice how they have these cool crash pad couches, and I was like, dang, I want one. So you know what I did? The 23rd, from 8 p.m. to I think like 4 a.m. Oh, I started making a couch. One that's cool. Oh, here's the CAD models. So I follow this. I just got a big piece of plywood and started, cutting it out. I had a little power tool, jigsaw. Spent lots of hours making it. And this is what I made. There's me sitting on it. There's it in the room. It's right over there. It's pretty cool. Here's the crash pad. Fits well with the climbing gear, the boot, the chestboards. I really enjoy it. Oh, couch 2.5. So we have a problem in our room. We have potted plants that sit on this windowsill, and they sometimes fall off and get dirt everywhere. And so the next day ended up making some janky tables so that if they fall, they're just on a table. So it's pretty cool. And it was my first 2 woodworking projects ever, and I was really happy about them. That weekend, family weekend, my mom, dad, little brother all came out. We went to a basketball game. We ate, registration, took them to one of my classes. Lots of fun. It was a good game too. Now, I've been going over, all my extracurriculars, all my other stuff, but you might be asking yourself, Marcus, I thought you were like really studious. I thought you were locked in. Well, friends, I'm here to tell you that I am. Look at me. That's me in lecture, neuroscience lecture, learning about neurodegenerative diseases. Or disorders, not diseases. So I have 3 main classes: biology, health policy, and neuroscience. Biology, when I made this presentation, we were going over adult stem cells, hedgehog signaling, so how you know your how your body can differentiate between your spine and your rib cage, like which one should be ventralized and which one should be dorsalized. It's because of your nocturne, which releases hedgehogs, and some immunology. So your B cells, T cells, all doing good things. Policy had a nice group project. We went over postpartum mental health, going over Medicaid. Medicare actually was studying that all day because I have a final this Monday. And we've been talking a lot about insurance, way too much about insurance. Neuroscience, going over some monkeys. This is Alzheimer's. So beta secretase will cleave a protein, and that protein will build up plaque in your brain and kill your neurons, and that's how you have Alzheimer's. You poke the snail doesn't like it at first. You keep poking the snail, it's going to get used to it. You poke the snail somewhere else, it's going to be like, whoa, why'd you poke me there? That's habits and sensitization. And some transgenes. So how, like, you have like specific neurons. How do you know which neurons are where? It's by doing this. X-rays. Doggo, he has good x-rays. His bones are intact. He has good cartilage and synovial fluid between his joints. This is me. This is bad because the bones are broken. It's broken there, it's broken there, it's broken there. And you can see all of the fracture lines. And you can also see the bone sticking out. That's not good. Let's see. This was September 20th. Let's fast forward to November. Good amount of spacing. Here's my plate. Let's go to February. You can see that spacing between the talus and the tibia, it's getting smaller. That's early signs of Alzheimer's, which is bad, big no-no. And then we'll go to my most recent one, which was March. And you might be asking yourself, what's this? Well, that's my bone. They couldn't put all the pieces back together, so I have one section or piece that will forever just be, off. Oh well. This was me. If you watch my first video, I filmed it and made the presentation the same day. So that was this morning, or that morning during my class. He's talking about insurance again. And there's the slide for Couch Part 2. Here's a nice video that I made. We won't watch it. Song of the week. I did not make any hints to the song of the week. We'll just do the honorable mention. I Thought I Saw Your Face Today by the artist that made it. The actual song of the week is Stateside. I'm sure you've all seen the Alyssa Liu clips. Been stuck in my head for quite some time now. I even learned a little bit of the choreography, but you have to watch the other video to see that. Yep. Let's see. I already said Monday I have a final. Let's look at the rest of the calendar. Yeah, I'm cooked. Thanks for watching, guys.
That's crazy timing. It's Pi, we have to hurry.